Good afternoon. The time is 4:15 Eastern Time on Monday, October 31st, 2022. And looking at the trade review for the ES today, not a lot to say. Very rotational. In some ways, I'm sure it was a difficult day to trade for a lot of traders. There were opportunities, though. But let's review the stories. That's the point of being here, to see how things shook out, how we did in anticipating some things that might happen. I'll tell you right at the bat, just to save a bunch of time, the only thing that really happened was number one, and this stuff did not happen today because we did not get to the value area low. We did not move higher, resuming the upside from Friday. We did not get continuation then, therefore, above that. And we did not get to the prior low of day or anything like that. What we did do is rotate in the overnight range, more or less. And I had written from prior high of day, value area high to pivot point at 38.81. Trade extremes of the range, intraday value area, prairie dog, different references that you might have. So remember that, pivot point 38.81. I guess you get, why did I say prior high day? Well, it didn't seem that far away relative to just how the kind of ranges we tend to get, I guess I should have thought about FOMC, might have slowed it down a bit. But basically, a better reference to have used for the high side of it would have been the 100 simple moving average. As you can see, the pink line, PPT right here, that's the pivot point at 38.81 even. And that's right where the volume point of control is, which is the fairest price. We did move below it a bit, but mostly above it. So we rotated from there all the way up to the simple moving average and back down to the pivot point, up again, back down to the pivot point, up again, back down to the pivot point for really the end of the day. So number one, bring it on home, right? So let's put our green check mark by this. I don't know. A lot of times it's good for edification to look at, okay, what are the trading, what kind of points are available and all this. Let's just say you got one good trade in here. One good trade up or down. Let's just do that just for the sake of time today. It's a holiday. I'm not a fan of this holiday by any means. I think it's a satanic holiday, but nevertheless it affects our culture, and it's kind of a holiday for people. And at any rate, let's just say we get in somewhere, we use that pivot point in a reference, and we got in somewhere, and we took it in, and let's say the intraday value area range was about, 13 points. It's more than that, but rounding down, 13 points. So let's say that whether you got a little bit going up and a little bit coming down, or you got it all coming down, and you didn't take a whole lot, and you only had one or two or three trades, and maybe you got out of the day with 10 to 12 points. Let's just say 10 points again. I like to go to that 10 points. You had a 10-point day, okay? 10 points, and at your leisure, because you pretty much had the same options, whether it was going up or down at any time of the day. Of course, with some variations, that's not exactly accurate, but all right, there you go. Make a great day, and I will say that, when I put this in at number one, I don't know if it's on an intuitive level or something. I don't know if this is going to be the top odds thing that happens. Maybe I was thinking about it a little bit because it is FOMC week. I don't really know. That happens sometimes where number one is the one that plays out first or the best. And that may be the way I'm looking at it too, is like what's most likely to happen now, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say that's not any kind of hat trick. It just works out that way. Thank you very much. Make a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow.